Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. Today we're going to be talking about anime. Not really anything specific, just kind of just what we've watched and how we feel about
Just
it,
a
what our likes,
just a bit
dislikes,
of
and
a just a bit of an open dialogue about anime in general. Just a
yeah.
conversation. Nothing too in depth, nothing crazy.
hmm So I guess to start off, what is the most recent one we've been watching? And it's been My Hero Vigilante, right?
Yes.
You haven't finished it.
No, I got up to episode, what did I say? 9? I think 9 was the last one I watched. I meant to finish watching it this morning. I just didn't get around to it. But so
Okay, yeah, I
far
finished.
it's been a lot better than I thought it was gonna be. Like we both thought it was gonna be
Yeah,
like we thought it was gonna be like a little whatever side story, but it's actually really entertaining. And it's definitely
yeah.
giving backstory to some other characters that are in My Hero. I don't know if we're getting into too much spoiler territory.
I mean, at this point, the whole season's been out for I think a couple months. If you haven't watched it, that's on you. We'll try not to
I
get too
have,
much into it, but and you haven't finished it. I finished it this morning, so I won't say too much. But I was so happy with the first episode alone. Starts off with almost the same beginning to the regular My Hero, but then it
mm,
transitions so smoothly and quickly into the vigilante aspect and just it fits so well in the world. Like you can literally watch this and My Hero and not get confused. All you have to know is that this takes place before Azuku Midoriya's story. That's it.
yeah, like a while
And
before too.
it's
Like
a long. It's not.
I don't even know if All Might has his injury in this show. The one from one for all. Yeah, yeah. I
Yeah.
always mix up their names for some reason.
Uh.
But I think here All Might's like at his peak as well. Even though you don't. I mean, well, I haven't finished, but as of right now, I've only seen him like once or twice.
Yeah. Like the main heroes are present, but not in the show, which I also appreciate the fact because this suffers it doesn't suffer from a lot of things that other superhero shows where it's like you'll have heroes in a show and then something big's happening. It's like, yo, where's that hero at? Where is this? Where's Superman? Where's the Flash? You have Green Arrow fighting fucking something over here who he can't handle. Where's the other superheroes? This one gets rid of that. Like where shit goes down, no, the heroes come up. They're like, okay, we're not qualified for this shit. Let them handle it. And I
Like
appreciate
we're just
that.
gonna
Like,
they're just gonna do like a little search and rescue.
yeah, it's more grounded. It's more grounded and it's kind of cool. But I
Mm,
do appreciate it. And I'm having fun with the show. But that's just the most recent ones. I kind of have a list here. Nothing specific, just shows that I've watched. Some of these I have to rewatch. I figured we could just go through some of them, and then we'll pick our favorite characters, talk about them, and why we like them, whatever. So
mm,
I have a whole list. It's no specific order. I'm probably gonna jump all over the place, but I want to talk about the main one, Naruto, because it's fucking Naruto.
Naruto.
And
We're
I feel
jumping
like we
right
could
into
have,
Naruto.
yeah, we'll jump.
That's
Well,
that could
there's,
be
I mean,
his
we don't have to.
own video.
We don't have to. We could just say because we can do we'll do an episode on just like Naruto, but this one I'm just gonna do quite quick. Naruto's top tier. Uh fucking the
Fair.
characters. Yeah. I it's just fucking awesome. And I'm not talking about Boruto. I have not watched Boruto. Just Naruto and
Yeah.
Shippuden. That show, those two shows or one show, however you want to read it, is
Mm.
fire.
Was
And
Naruto your first anime? Like was that? It had to either been that one or Dragon Ball, right? It was like the first
it's
one you actually sat down and watched.
Dragon Ball Z was my first. And not Dragon
Okay.
Ball, it was Dragon Ball Z. It was on Toonami. That's what I grew up watching. After Dragon Ball Z though, I got into Naruto. I want to say
Mm.
Naruto was the first one that I sat heavily was like I've rewatched Naruto several times. You know this, like,
Yeah, I know
and
you
it
at
was
least 5 or 6 times.
Like I will watch Naruto and in its
You're
entirety
like,
with the
you're like
fillers,
Naruto?
with yeah. And every time I watch it, bro, Itachi. And I know it's kind of a cop out because everyone loves Itachi, but fucking dude, like his story is
There's
it's
a
one of the
reason.
there's one of the best stories in anime. And I'm gonna say this because I know a lot of people love it. I don't watch One Piece. I don't care about One Piece. People talk about One Piece. It's like,
Uh,
oh, it's goaded. No, I don't care.
I,
I'm never gonna watch
I
it.
wanna, I do want to watch One Piece. It's just that episode list, yo, it's fucking insane. What? It's almost at 1,500 now? If it hasn't broken
I
it already?
I don't even know. I know it's over. Last time I checked, it was over 900. It's it's pretty soon. It's gonna be over nine
Uh,
thousand.
uh, so for nine, I understood that reference. No, you didn't, because I'm talking about One Piece.
but
Oh man,
but
uh,
yeah, like I
might
have zero
eventually start it
interest.
one day.
That and then his new form, everyone's like, oh, it's like they compare it to Ultra Instinct. It's fucking Looney Tunes. You turned your main character into a Looney Tune character. That's
He
all
has the
you
Toon
did.
Force.
Yeah, he legit has Toon Force. And it's like, okay. Well, yeah, now you made him unbeatable because he has fucking Toon Force. He can do whatever he wants. I don't care. Like, yes, Dragon Ball Z, they do stupid shit. They go over the top. Naruto, same thing. They get to a point where it's like, okay, but you don't give your character Toon Force. Like that makes it ridiculous. Like, okay, he's a cartoon now. You went from
I
anime to cartoon. And
I don't
I
even
have zero interest.
know. I don't even know like what. Like obviously, I don't know anything about One Piece. Like up until I actually learned about Luffy's Gear 5, I didn't even know the characters in that show had like transformations per se.
Hmm.
Like I don't like aside from the stretching, like I don't even know what else he can do like beyond that.
They take the stretching ability to new levels. Like he could harden, I think he could do different things with it. And it's just like, okay. And
Mm,
don't get me wrong, I understand for some people, for me it's Naruto, for some people it's Bleach, for some people it's My Hero. I mean not My Hero, it's from One Piece. So I get the show has its place. Just when
mm.
people talk to me personally about it, I'm just kind of like I have zero interest in it. I'm just like, okay, that's great.
Like it'd
I'm
probably be so we would probably feel different about it if it was something we actually picked up back in the day when it was just starting, when the episode list was only probably 300. Like, all right, I can get into this and keep up.
yeah.
But now
Hmm.
it's just something that's so long. It's like holy shit. Like it's you can binge it. You could binge it hard, and we've binged stuff. Like I know
Yeah.
you've been Naruto so many times. The first time I watched Naruto, I watched Naruto and Shippuden all within I think like 3 months, 4 months,
Hmm.
and I was watching episodes daily. Like after work, just put that shit on for like 3 or 4 hours, just fucking banging
Hmm.
it out, and it still took mad long. So I can only imagine how long One Piece would take.
Yeah, and that's kind of part of it too. It got to the point where it's so long that I'm just not interested in watching it. That being said,
To
that's
be
probably
fair, oh no, go ahead.
I was gonna say that's probably the only anime, and I might watch Bleach. I'm not too sure about it, but that's like one of the only ones that I don't find the characters interesting enough to want to start it.
Hmm.
And I know a lot of people's gonna be like blasphemy, like shut the
Heresy.
non-believer. Like I get it, but
Uh,
I don't. I've
uh,
always been a fan of the
mhm.
flashier ones. What are you gonna say? What's up, Lara?
Oh, I was gonna say, I did watch the live action One Piece that they did on Netflix. Like, I know a lot of people obviously hate the live action anime stuff for a good reason. Like, I haven't watched a lot of it myself, but I know a lot of it isn't too good. But I did enjoy the live action. And like when I
Hmm.
finished it, it did get me more interested into wanting to watch the anime.
Okay.
Like obviously, not everything's going to be perfectly translated. You
Hmm.
have the live action, which was what was it, 8, 10 episodes, I think. Like obviously you're missing so much compared to the anime. But it did enough for me and it interested me enough in the world and how their abilities work that I was like, okay, like I will eventually watch the show.
Yeah.
Just I need to find the right moment, the right time to watch it.
The live action stuff, because there's been a few different interpretations of different animes. Death Note, Attack on Titan, uh, um,
Cowboy Bebop.
Cowboy Bebop. Yep, Cowboy Bebop. I'm pretty sure Yu Yu Hakusho. Like, and they're hit or miss. I like Death Note the show. I did watch Death Note. The anime was great. The live action, I fucking couldn't. The demon, fire. Um,
We're talking
damn,
about
what's the
the Death
actor's name?
Note. The wait, was it a no? It was a movie, right? It wasn't a live action show. It was a movie.
It was I believe it's a movie.
The one,
Who,
the one where Willem Dafoe plays Ryuk, right? That's the one
yes,
we're talking.
yes,
Okay, yeah.
yes. Fire. He killed it as Ryu. 100%. But the main actor,
Hmm.
bro, sucked ass. Like he just sucked. I was just like, I gotta follow this guy. Okay. And then the one who played Light, okay. They did the color swap again, the race swap again. So I was kind of just like, okay, they're doing that. He was
Hmm.
okay. It just it wasn't it wasn't really Death Note. It didn't have the same kind of suspense and like I just didn't believe it. The best part was when Ryu was on screen. Well, the
Yeah,
little he was on screen,
like
like he was the best part of the show, which is
like
great.
his
Yeah,
menacingness.
you got one aspect of it correct. Everything else was just like okay, but that's not to say because I've I've watched the show and I'm gonna cosplay as it this year at Comic Con. Cells at Work. Uh,
Hmm.
the Cells at Work anime was fun. The live action was fun. I like what they did with the live action. It felt like I was watching a live version of the exact same anime. They borderline didn't change anything. They condensed the seasons, obviously, for the movie, but you watch the show, you see, okay, this is season one, this is how far they are, and then season two. You watch the movie, you're like, you fucking nailed it. Yes, it's
Hmm.
condensed, yeah, they cut a little rush, but you nailed the characters, you nailed everything. So I feel like the live action stuff is a little hit or miss. Some people really like the live action One Piece. I don't
Oh
think I'm gonna
yeah,
watch it. I don't know, but I liked some of it. Some shows just don't translate well to live action. As much as we want to see it, some of them just
yeah.
doesn't like the one we don't talk about. The one infamous live action movie that no one likes to talk about. Dragon Ball.
I give you one
Dragon
guess.
Ball
There it is.
Evolution. Dragon
Evolution.
Ball Evolution.
I let me preface by saying I didn't really get into anime up until literally like 3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah.
So like back in the day, like when it was Dragon Ball Z on Toonami, when it was Cowboy Bebop, I didn't watch them. Not that I didn't like them, it's just I didn't get into it. But that being said, I did see Dragon Ball Evolution, and I knew just enough about Dragon Ball Z to even like as an outsider in anime, I could confidently say like this is fucking garbage, yo. Like what is this?
Yeah.
Like how did this happen? Who
Who
greenlit this?
greenlit? Yeah. Who greenlit this? Who saw this like this the rough cut and was like flawless? Put it out there. The world needs to see this. Like who? You're fired. Don't. You're never getting another job ever. Like
You're out of Hollywood.
almost ruined some actors' careers because they were just like, "Yo, what in the hell is this?" Yeah, that one
Just hot garbage.
hot garbage. Um,
I personally, I think live action anime can work. It just it has to be done in good faith. Like it can't you can't just try to turn it into a cash grab. Like
hmm
we've seen plenty of fan made stuff on YouTube that is phenomenal. Right? Whether
yes.
it be anime, Marvel, DC stuff. Like we've seen some amazing stuff on just YouTube alone with creators, like fantastic
hmm
effects. With
Yep.
just
The
given
live
a little
action
bit
though.
I was
No,
just
no,
gonna
keep going,
say,
keep going.
given a little bit more time and money, like you can easily see some of these fucking being in theaters, becoming these big. Let me not say big budget, because big budget doesn't always mean better, but like these high quality production.
Hmm. Even shows. The My Hero live action, that little clip. It's
Mm.
with the the stunt actor who plays for Black Panther. He's done a bunch of stuff for Marvel. He's a stunt actor. He played the one who could teleport around. I'm pretty sure I sent it to you a
Oh,
while
right,
back.
right. He could. It's like
That video,
he throws the little All Might doll, right, or something like that, and he
yeah,
could
it's
teleport
attached
to
to his
it.
book
Yeah,
bag,
yeah,
and
yeah.
he like teleports around.
Yes, 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 yes.
Fire! That 15 minute is fire. That's what you base your show on. It shows different quirks, it shows different abilities, and it all works. You had this one dude whose quirk was like cachet, and he could change
Hmm.
to different swords, different weapons, and the way you
Okay.
film it, the way it was done was fucking flawless. And you can
Yeah.
show in a you can give people the chance to see these live action quirks and abilities flawless. And that's a YouTube video. That's a 15-minute YouTube video that I'm
Yeah.
sure took them a while to record. Now let's give them a proper budget. The cast, you don't need big names. Because that dude,
No,
if
you
you
definitely
didn't know
don't.
him, if you didn't know who he was, you would have just thought, oh, this is a no-name dude. He's been a stuntman and a few of them, because the guy from who plays Zero in Hose, he was the villain. So
Oh
you
yeah.
have some real good actors, and then you have real good stuntmen coordinating these moves and these fights flawlessly.
Hmm.
That 15-minute show was better than so many full length movies that come out. Like that 15-minute
So
show was
like,
better than the entire production of Dragon Ball Evolution. Like it's it it's
like,
flawless. It's so
like
good.
it can work. It can happen. I don't remember. I saw one last night. I don't remember if you sent it to me or I just happened to come across it, but it was Deku when he kind of starts becoming a little dark. His costume starting to look a little raggedy, like jagged.
Uh-huh.
It was that, but live action. So it was just him running around saving people, doing this, that, whatever, whatever, and it looked phenomenal. Like
Hmm.
obviously you could tell where the graphics were like I don't want to say a little weak, but they were a little weak. Like when it showed the black whip coming out of his body, you could kind of clearly see that like it's just an effect that was there, but it still looked amazing. Like
Yeah.
they'll put a little bit more money into this, clean it up a little bit, it'll look phenomenal. Like
Hmm.
phenomenal. And like the way the costume looked, like it was perfect.
Yeah.
Like it
Like,
was
and these are
amazing.
this is the thing. You get people who love the craft. They love what they're doing. They'll end up putting something so good out that these studios, they're like, oh, that we could do this. But the studios get in the way. How many times have we seen movies and we hear stories about
The
WB getting in the
studio,
fucking way? The studio got in the way. Studios need to back the fuck up. Yo, let your creator do what the fuck they need to do. If it fails,
real.
you realize that it doesn't. Okay, I understand the financial aspect of it. Yes, they're paying for it. They want these certain things. But if you hire an actor with a director and a group of people and they have a vision, let them cook. Let them do it. Because we've seen what happens when we let the director and the actor some of these cook. Deadpool. We get certain things that just comes out flawless.
Mhm.
Countless times we see where the studio wanted this, so this is what we had to do, and it comes out and it's garbage. It's like, why the
It's
fuck
happened.
is this
It's happened to so many of like I don't want to say the best movies, but so many movies that could have been phenomenal
better?
if, like we said, the studio just shut the fuck up. Like I
Hmm.
get you're the one funding it, but you don't know shit about the product.
Yes, a lot of you
So
are
if you're
just
gonna if you're gonna
people.
pay for it, pay for it. Just shut the fuck up and sit the fuck down. Let us do this how we're
Hmm.
gonna do it, and we're gonna make bank.
Yeah, and I feel like anime is one of those things where it could work because I'm gonna jump into a few different animes right now where I feel like it could
Mm,
work. Some that I feel like could work, some I feel like don't. I want to say the name is Zombie 100. It's an anime, and then they came up with a live action. I actually saw the live action first, thought
mm,
it was fire, then watched the anime. Cause I was like, yo, this shit is dope. I have a thing with like Asian zombies, so like they're terrifying, straight nightmare fuel. You Americanized zombies, they're scary. They're if you got the runners, they're scary, but Asian
Them Korean
zombies,
zombies,
them Korean style zombies, they break themselves to no. I'm I'm okay.
for real.
I'm capping
Like they'll
myself right
do,
away.
they do whatever it takes.
Yeah,
Like I don't care what
they're
I gotta
terrifying.
do.
So like
They're
that
fucking
one,
no. Oh
I was gonna
man,
say like that one. They're oh god, they break themselves. They're cracking. It's just like Jesus Christ, they want you.
like nope, I'm done.
Yeah,
I'm
and
out.
like
Game over.
you can you can get these really good versions of great anime, and I like flashy anime. I know a lot of people don't like it because it's just like oh they're just throwing colors in your face. I'm a child. I like it.
I like
I
bright
like
flashing lights.
yeah, clearly I like bright fucking colors. For DC for me the lanterns are goaded. I love the lanterns. I love Power Rangers. I love bright like oh shit, it's so cool.
And
Uh
so much is happening.
so
Understandable
yeah.
though. Like I feel the same way. But I can go either way. Either bright and flashy or definitely more grounded.
Hmm.
Because like we said, like when it comes to like super bright and flashy, I don't think anything will ever top the second My Hero movie. What, Two Heroes? Is that the
Uh
that's the one, right? Two Heroes is the second movie, right?
I think so. That's the one with nine. I don't remember the
Yeah.
names of them. It could that one might be the first one. I don't remember. The one with nine. The
But
second
yeah,
My
the
Hero
second
movie.
movie.
The one with nine, that end scene. I remember when I showed it to everybody. I was like, "Yo, I have these lights on my TV that matches whatever's on screen. I had the speaker on. I made sure that I gave everybody who was there the perfect cinematic experience to watch this movie. On top of that, we all smoked. So we're all high
Oh,
fuck watching possibly the greatest anime fight with Bakugo and Izuku. They
Deku.
both
Yeah.
split uh one for all. And they turn to light. And it's just the music, no
The
noise,
score?
just subtle the
Oh.
subtle music. I don't know. My hero Naruto and a few others have like the best musics. Demon Slayer,
Hmm.
like some of them have like the best music. But this scene, I remember just everybody was dead silent, just like
Just watching,
and I was just
yo. Uh,
masterpiece, straight
the
beautiful.
eyes the eyes might have got a little watery.
Like, yo,
Cause
cause the music hitting, the
the
they're just
scene,
going all out.
the context of the entire fucking scene.
Yes,
It like Deku fucking finally sharing, or not finally sharing, but sharing the power with fucking Bakugo. Bakugo like finally like accepting Deku as an equal, and then both of them just going at nine, like giving it their all. Like all three of them are fucking each other up. Like
yes,
these two are power to the max, and nine is still no joke.
yes.
But just the scene, the fucking back and forth between all of them, the fucking lights, the colors, the effects, the music, like
Got me teary eyed over here.
whoever
Beautiful.
whoever was the group of people that worked on that specific fight, these are people that need to be behind the scenes when it comes to something live action. Because these people
But that,
clearly give a fuck about their product and what they're doing, and it
but I was
shows.
gonna say, yes, I agree 100%. But I was gonna say, a scene like that, I don't think it would translate well into live action. Because how do you do it? I feel like something like that, I'm okay with just enjoying it for what it is. If I want to enjoy that scene, I don't need a live action version of that. I want to
Mhm.
see it in its full beauty, not dumbed down, just straight out. This is how it's going to look. Certain shows or certain moments don't translate. As much as I think a live action My Hero would translate great, that scene,
Mhm.
how are you going to beat that? How are you topping that in a live action? It was fucking flawless. Just especially when it's the first time, because I feel like I've seen it. I've seen that part. I think two or three times at that moment already. everyone else
Mhm.
have seen it, and you've seen it for the first time. And just the moment I looked at everybody's faces, I looked to the side, and everyone was just like, "Yes." I was like, "Thank you, thank
Like,
you."
by the time the fucking fight actually ends, it's like, yo, rewind that so I can watch it again right fucking now. Cause like I'm not waiting
I
a
know.
couple weeks to watch the movie again. Like rewind that shit right now.
Yeah,
I need to
and there's
see it
other
again.
shows. There are other shows that are like that. I feel Fire Force. Fire Force is one of those shows where it's just so bright and colorful, and it looks. The entire show is basically people only have pyrokinetics. And at first you'll think, okay, so they only have fire-based abilities. Yes, but the
Yes, but
way they
no.
no, yes, but no, the way they use it, the way they show all these different types of pyrokinetics and how they use it,
Like just
fire,
all the
legit
different
fire.
ways you can use fire. It's like one guy, I don't remember his name. Like when it comes to anime names, they're so hard to remember.
Yeah, because they
But
keep their
it was
Japanese names and we're stupid.
the one guy. It's like you think he has ice powers. He's like, no, I don't have ice powers. I can just what is it? Take what was it? Take the heat out of the flame and then it freezes, like some shit like that. Some
It's
weird shit.
some
Some
chemical
insane
thing that he can do
explanation.
that turns the fire ice. But it's so dope. And then one of the Night King, he uses fire, but it's plasma, and it's dope because there's another character who uses like it's fire, but it's electricity, it's the heat, but the plasma fucks with it, so she can't use her
Mm,
abilities well because he's here. Other people can
mm,
control fire, manipulate fire, even manipulate other people's fire, but can't create their own. They get so smart at how these things can interact with each
just
other and be
mm.
visually stunning. The artwork on some of these
Cause
shows, oh,
like how do you even come up with some of that ideas? Cause like before I started watching it, like I had the same thought, like how many ways can you show different
fire.
fire as a different ability? And like, yo, that shit answered my fucking question.
And you were
Like
hesitant.
so many different ways.
I was telling you and a few other people for the longest, yo, watch Fire Force. Granted, Fire Force is it's a prequel in a way to another show called Soul Eater, which is Soul Eater in itself. I haven't seen it in so long, and I'm gonna rewatch it. It's so great. And now we're in
Mhm.
season 3 of Fire Force, and we're seeing the little pieces of how it's going to get into Soul Eater. And it's
Yeah.
just the way they use their abilities is dope, and I appreciate that. I appreciate when a show can take something as simple as everybody is fire kinetic. Let's see what we can do with this, and they blow it away to like, yo, I want this version of fire abilities. I want that version of fire abilities.
Like just the
So,
way like the what is it? It's not the captain of the main team, but what, his like right hand man, the one that uses the guns?
yes,
Like he
he
just
uses
uses his fire to just propel his bullets even harder and faster.
yeah.
So it looks like he's kind of doing nothing with just his guns, but no, he's just compressing his fire so much to where these bullets are just gonna fucking destroy whatever they hit.
Yes, and that's his ability. Like he can control the explosion, the initial explosion,
Yeah.
and then there are other people who can make bubbles. This dude fills his bubbles with like some flammable gas that he produces from his body, and it explodes.
Right. The little
And
explosions.
little explosion, and some are big explosions. There's another girl who can create flowers out of fire, and it's colorful. It's just like the way they do it. It's
I
so
fucking
dope,
one of
and
the
they got
best ones, the guy that doesn't even use fire. He just uses the fucking like the ash and soot from his fucked up arm
oh
as cover.
yes.
I don't remember his name, and what's it called when they overexert? It's like right on
Oh,
the tip of my tongue, and I cannot remember
I can't remember the
what the
name.
hell it's called.
Sorry for the people listening to us who's having an aneurysm correcting us. Sorry, like
Like
how do
we
you
know
not
what we're
know
trying to
this?
say. I just can't get it. It's
They
it's like something osis, like something like that. I just
My first
it's
thought
like
was
telling you if you were
scoliosis.
to
It's not scoliosis.
I'm like, no, motherfucker, they're backfiring like this.
No. Basically,
It's
they
something like that.
overexert themselves, and their abilities basically become damaging to the body itself.
Yeah,
And this dude's arm is just completely ash, but he uses
and
the
black
ash
as a smoke
as his
screen.
ability. Yeah, as the ability, and he can control how it looks. He can make weapons out of it. Fire.
Oh my god, I
And
forgot
then you,
about that too.
yeah, the dude is
Completely
basically
forgot he
had a
could do the
symbiote.
weapons too.
Yeah,
He's fucking awesome. He's fucking awesome.
yeah. And then you have other shows that are just so ridiculous, like One Punch Man, where it's like your main character is unbeatable, and then you have
Like all
his
he needs is
who's
just
his.
one punch.
But the show itself is beautifully animated. It's so bright and colorful. What's the cyborg name? Genos? Is that his name?
Genos, yeah,
Yeah,
Genos.
he's my favorite character. Like that dude looks visually, whatever he's fighting, it looks awesome. It just looks
Yeah,
great. Is the story there? There's a little bit of a story, but it's just he's just a guy who did what was it, 100 push-ups, sit-ups, and like
yeah. 100 sit-ups, push-ups, and something else. Just every day
yeah,
for however long he did it for. And then that's all you
but
need
he's
to do to
unbeatable.
achieve the perfect physique.
And you have a show like that where it's just fantastical, and all these amazing other abilities. It's so bright and colorful, but I don't know. I've always been a fan of shit like that.
Yeah.
Then you have the more grounded ones, like we said, Death Note. Uh, there's another one I like. It's called Fate Stay Night and Fate Zero. There are other Fate
Mm-hmm.
tie-ins or like other stories, but those are the main two I watch. They're kind of connected. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
and they have nice bright visuals, but it's more story based. The overall tone is darker. It's not as bright and colorful as like Fire Force and all these other ones, but it's a great story. You watch it and you're just like, this shit is tough, you
Yeah.
know. And another one I seen was called Psychopaths. This shit is not bright and colorful at all. It's pretty fucked up anime about. It's like a type of future where these people base everything on your the cops kind of check your psyche to see what your emotional level is or something like that. I haven't seen this anime in forever,
Mm-hmm.
but if you get too hysterical, they basically kill you.
So you
Like
can't
you
show
become
emotion? Or you
kinda.
can't show too much?
You can't show too much emotion, or else you become a danger. It's weird. I'm poorly explaining it, but it's really good. It's really fucked up because
What's it called?
Psychopaths.
Psychopaths. Psychopaths. Okay.
Psychopaths. Yeah.
I have to look that one up.
That one's more of a like it's definitely 100% a psychological show, but a
Mm-hmm.
great show nonetheless. And it's like people say, I hear the argument, anime is for kids. No, anime and cartoons are two different things.
Yeah.
Cartoons like the Amazing World of Gumball and fucking SpongeBob, and those are cartoons. You know,
Mm-hmm.
anime.
It's
I'm
just
quoting
it's
quoting Dean
just a different
Winchester,
way
right?
to tell a story.
Yeah, I'm gonna quote Dean Winchester for a second from Supernatural. Anime is an art form.
There you go. It
And
really is.
it's
Because
an
like if
art
you
form.
find
It's
a
a
really good anime with a good story, like a lot of them pull you like they suck you in immediately,
yes,
and
a
it's like I
hundred
need to know
percent.
how this ends.
There's some stories that going back to like the live action, just you can't do live action. Or if you do, you have to see how the story unfolds in the anime first to get an idea of how a live action would even work, you know?
Hmm.
And there's some that translate
You know
well and some
what?
that don't.
You know what? I would think would be a fucking dope live action because there's pretty much no powers in it at all whatsoever. Is Baki? Like since we're talking about grounded anime,
Yeah.
Baki, Baki. right now it has 2 seasons on Netflix, and I believe there's 2 previous seasons that I tried finding and I couldn't watch them. So I kind of jumped in. I guess we'll say into the middle of the story,
Hmm.
but basic premise is back in the day. Apparently, in the original is called Baki the Grappler. I think that's the official title. Apparently his father, Yujiro Hanma, was sparring with his mother one day and he just killed her outright. Just killed her. Don't even know how he did it. So his father is the strongest man on earth. Like if you're looking for the strongest person on this world, like it's him. So Baki, the whole story is literally Baki wants to become strong enough so he can finally beat his dad. Like
Yeah,
that's the plot of the entire show. And then obviously you get the other subplots in this, yada yada, blah blah blah. But when the people fight in this show, it's literally just a brawl. Like
yeah,
nobody's shooting fireballs, nobody fucking shooting lightning. Like it's just straight hands. And what I really liked about this show is that when the two people are fighting, like they'll let each other fuck each other up.
hmm
So it's like a back and forth. Like whoever attacks first, like you're about to get your ass whooped. And they do. They whoop each other's ass, fuck them up, do this, that, and dirt, and then the person will fall on the ground, and they'll be like, "Damn, like that's it." And then the motherfucker gets up like, "That's it." Like, okay, it's my turn, and now this one is gonna proceed to whip his ass, and then
like
he's on
they'll
the
let each
floor.
other. They let each other do their special moves just to see
Yeah,
who's gonna
pretty
win.
fucking much. And then he gets up. He's like, "Oh, that's it." And then he proceeds to whip like it's just ass whooping back and forth, and it's so hilarious. Because I told you the other
It's like
day, like I like it because you genuinely don't know who's going to win the fight until the fight is over, and like that's it. So like there were so many times I thought the fight was over, and it really wasn't. But
it
like
reminds me of like the
that.
sound of like Kengan Ashura. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, you were telling me about. I'm going to watch that when I completely finish Baki. Like I
Yeah,
watched
because
the
they
first. I watched the first 3 seasons on Netflix, and then it has the last 2 seasons. I still got to watch that. Then I'll watch Kengan Ashura, and then I'll watch Baki versus Kengan.
yeah, because they fight at some point too. And oh, you just said it, duh. And
Mm.
Kengan Ashura was something that I just kind of fell upon. I was like, oh, this looks kind of cool. I didn't have any animes to watch at the time, and then I watched it. I was like, yo, these niggas throw straight hands, and they go a
Yeah,
little bit into abilities, but it's all like supposed to be
but like,
stuff you can train your body to do. I was like, oh,
yeah,
okay, but it's hands, son. Hands counters, like yo, these dudes are on the floor scrapping. And it's
yeah.
dope because that type of show can easily translate to a live
Excuse
action.
me.
You can see it happening.
Hmm.
Like it's just a fight. Whatever, however you want to
Yeah,
explain it, it's a fight, and
it's
that's
just a
something that can
brawl.
translate really well. Yeah, that could translate into a live action. Will we ever see it? That's a different. That's a different whole fucking
Probably
story.
not,
I, I don't know. The
but it
way
would be dope.
Netflix has a thing with doing these live actions. It's just a
True.
matter of getting the right people in the right room.
Yeah, like you
Yeah.
gotta. Like I said, it has to be people that are genuinely passionate about whatever it happens to be at that time.
Yeah. Uh, what? I have a few more animes that I could talk about. I saw Seven Deadly Sins. I have a whole list. I'm not gonna go through all of them though. Seven Deadly Sins. I started off. I was heavy into it, and then I stopped when it got to like I think season 4 or 5, and it
Hmm.
was a little just too much. And I was just kind of like, it started off with these knights and the sins. They're trying to get together. Then it went into the Ten Commandments. Then it went into something else. And now the original knights that were in the show that were shown to be pretty powerful are fucking
Mm.
useless. Like they're
Yeah.
humans. They're like you're pointless. You're pointless to do anything in the show if you're not one of the seven sins or above them.
Yeah, so they got power crept.
Yeah, they got power creep really. The same thing kind of happened with Naruto in again
Mm.
in Boruto, but in Naruto it
Oh,
started
in
off.
Boruto, okay.
Yeah, yeah. In Boruto, they're gods. They're legit fighting aliens.
Yeah.
Because if you
Like
want to like
it goes a
spoiler,
little too far.
yeah, Kaguya is an alien. She's not from Earth.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, but that uh, yeah, but that's the same way Kaguya was in the by the end of Shippuden. May Maybe they
So
shouldn't have
like,
went that whole route with the alien stuff. Cause like there's
yeah,
nothing in Naruto that would allude to there being aliens in this world until you get to like the end of the show when it's revealed that Kaguya is actually from space.
yeah.
And it's like, damn. Like maybe like how in what regard are they aliens in Boruto?
That I don't know. I haven't. I genuinely have only ever seen like the first few episodes, and
Mm.
I couldn't get past how Boruto was such an asshole. I'm going to watch it eventually because as a Naruto fan, I do want to see it, and I do know that there are certain people that do come back. But the overall is that they butchered a lot of the characters from Naruto. Like
Mm.
a lot of the Naruto characters get backburners. They change their looks, or like they kind of butcher it. Apparently, in the later seasons, they course correct, but you got to
Mm.
get through a lot of the insane shit to get to
Yeah.
that part. And you're
Mm.
just kind of like, okay. Like example, I know that Orochimaru, he's free. He
Mm.
can just kind of do what the fuck he wants. They leave him alone and they keep tabs on him, but like the dude murdered scores
So
of
many
people
people.
because he helped with the village one time at the end of the Great Ninja War. Okay, yes, you arguably probably one of the turning points bringing the Hokages back. Like I
Yeah.
understand, but keep in mind, you murdered one of the Hokages. You're the one. You're the reason why he's dead in the first place.
You're the issue.
Like, okay,
That's fucking too funny. Like, thanks for the
and
help. Get the fuck in that prison cell now.
yeah. So,
Oh man.
uh, and then some things that a lot of people bitch about. Another show. I know me and you like it a lot, but some people say that this is where anime is going, and they have a problem with it. Solo leveling, where
Mm.
you have a main character who's just getting powerful and more powerful and more powerful and more powerful to the point where it's like,
Yeah.
well, who could beat them? I can see where that argument kind of comes from,
Mm.
but shut up.
I I obviously yes, I can't see where that argument is coming from, but I feel like when it comes to solo leveling specifically, it doesn't matter because it's not for the most part, it's not people fighting people. It's these ever expanding, ever growing portals that pop up.
Mhm.
So in that regard, there can always be a stronger portal. There can always be a stronger demon behind a stronger portal. Because every time
Mhm.
he goes into a portal, regardless of how strong he is to the outside world, when he goes into a portal, he be struggling until he levels up, until
Yeah.
he's ready to fight the final boss.
Mhm.
So like the last
And
one, the almost said the bees, the ants, like the last ant he fought,
mhm.
like that was a great fight. And that
The
ant
king
was like the fucking end all be all of fucking villains. Like he killed so many S rank heroes.
quickly, not even hesitating.
Quick, yeah, not even a challenge. Didn't break a sweat. But then when fucking Jinwoo showed up, that ant still thought he had it until Jinwoo started doing his stuff. And
And
then
he
towards the
ran.
end of the fight, that I was about to say that ant was about to run away. Like
He was
no,
like, "Whoa."
hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right here.
Yeah, and he became. Yep, he got his ass beaten, died. But like, I like it. I like the story. I like what they're doing. It could be a short anime. Like, I'm not expecting it to be Naruto levels, Bleach levels of fucking like,
Not
oh yeah, there's like
everything
fucking.
not everything needs to be fucking this massive franchise thing, whatever, however you want to say it.
Hmm.
Like sometimes you just want something that's entertaining where people are whooping each other's ass and people are dying left and right.
Yeah,
Not everything needs to be so fucking plot heavy.
yeah,
Sometimes you just
and
want a
not.
good fight.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm gonna say. Sometimes you just want a good fight, and sometimes those shows lend themselves to be only 3 or 4 seasons. Like Kagan and Shura is only 2 or 3 seasons. I'm pretty sure it's like 3 seasons. That's it. It's
Something
literally
like
a
that.
complete story. Yeah, it's a complete story. I'm not gonna tell you how it ends, but it's a complete story. And it's like, yeah, would you like to see more? Yeah, it would be kind of cool, but I'm okay. It's done. Whoever did it wanted to just do a story. They did the story. Done. I like that.
Hmm.
Solo Leveling, they're still coming out. Demon Slayer still coming out. Chainsaw Man still coming out. If these shows complete the arc and do what they want to do, and it's only 3 or 4 seasons, I'm okay with that. Doesn't need to be a fucking generational anime. When My Hero
Yeah.
ends, which I'm pretty sure it's gonna be soon, I think maybe we might get 1 or 2 more seasons. I'm okay with that. I've already rewatched My Hero like 4 or 5 times, and every time I fucking watch it, I enjoy it. Now we got Vigilantes. If I want a little extra, I can watch Vigilantes. I got the movies. When the
Hmm.
story's done, I don't want them to do what I think Boruto did. They tried to continue it, but it wasn't received well. At
They
least maybe
just
now
they
it's getting received well. It didn't come out great.
it
And that
lost
shit
it
still kept going.
lost yeah, it lost what made the original so good.
Hmm.
Like I don't know if you want to call it the heart of the show or whatever, but it lacks whatever the previous one had.
Yeah. On top of that, there are shows that came out that were good that only got 1 season and we're never getting nothing. But I
Oh,
feel like
that's the worst.
Boruto was
That's
one
the
of those
fucking
shows where it's
worst.
like it should have got canceled. If you watch it and you're like, yo, this shit should have got canceled, but it didn't. They kept putting money into it. Okay, and now eventually got better. Why can't they do that with other shows? There's a show, High School of the Dead.
Mm.
Fire. Fun, great show, cool characters, 1 season. The creator died, I think. I believe the creator died, and they put it on the back burner and never touched it again. I understand out of respect you don't want to do it, but if the story's done, why not just finish it? If anything, finish the project. I'm not saying continue and add shit, but if the story was there and it was done, just finish the fucking project. Because you
Yeah.
have a show that has 1 season that's not complete, and you're just kind of like, okay, well,
Like
what
let
else?
everybody see his completed vision.
Yeah, let us see the completed vision. And some shows like Attack on Titan. I have not finished Attack on Titan. I've watched
Yeah, that's another one. I've only
like
seen the
three
first two
times.
seasons.
Every time, because it took so long to come out.
That's
Bro,
what
it
sucks.
took for.
That's what everybody needs to stop between anime and anything else. Stop having your seasons fucking come out 4 years apart. It does nothing. It
There's nothing
all it
but
does
make
is
you
hurt your
forget.
brand. It hurts your brand.
Yeah. Yes. I understand on the animation standpoint, it takes a very long time to get it done. Like Invincible, granted,
Hmm.
I purposely stood away from bringing up animated shows like Invincible because that's an animated show. I don't really want to consider that an anime, but like
Yeah.
we understand it takes a while to come out, but it comes on. It comes out, I think, every year.
Hmm.
Why is it that an anime will come out, and then like 3 4 years later, it's when season 2 comes out? Bro, I forgot about that
You,
show.
you finally get the
Now I
other
gotta
one.
rewatch it. If it's a marketing ploy, I mean, I
It's a
guess
terrible ploy.
it's a
Like
terrible ploy, and like.
I was gonna say, we're
Oh,
finally getting season 3 of Record of Ragnarok. Like I know I sent you the
oh
trailer
my
the other day. I,
Yeah.
I was just on YouTube and I seen it. I was like, fucking finally! Like, how long has it been? Like, it's been like 2 or 3 years,
Since the second season, yeah, could I yeah,
something like
something
that.
like that. Too long. Way too long. And it doesn't get promoted like that. It doesn't get loved like that. And Record of Ragnarok is fun. That's another show where it's
Hmm.
like there might not be too much story, but the characters in it and how they're portrayed and what it is, it's fun. It's just a fucking
Yeah,
brawl between deities and humans.
and
You get
humans.
your strongest humans throughout history, throughout time, against deities of all fucking everything. Any kind of deity.
Hmm.
Buddha, Zeus, and they combine
Just
some. So Zeus
all
is
the
like,
mythologies.
yeah, Zeus is considered Zeus and God combined because he fights Adam. Like it's just fucking. It's the
Hmm.
great fight show. Thor is a fucking skinny, buffed redhead whose hammer is ridiculous. This shit is the size. It's like a 2-story building. How big this fucking hammer is, and it gets
For
bigger.
real.
like,
And like that's another show where it's just straight hands. There's another show
but
where like you think you know who's gonna win until shit starts going sideways for them. Like you said,
yeah,
it's humans versus gods. How could a human possibly win against a god? And this
they answer
fucking
that.
show shows you.
Yeah, they answer that the human alone, and then they introduce the Valkyries. And you're just like, oh, and what they do is so dope. It gives the humans a chance.
Hmm.
And some of these humans, bro, they be putting hands to these guys. They're like, what the fuck? Like, yeah,
For real.
nigga,
But that
you
one,
thought,
that one's gonna get a rewatch once season 3 finally comes out.
yeah. But that's the thing. Now you have to rewatch it. If it's for views, okay, I guess. But it's spent so long if you're not people like us who follow it, or it just randomly shows up on your Netflix as like, oh, this is new, you're not gonna remember that this show came out 3 years ago or X amount of time ago, however long it was, and there's a new season
Hmm.
coming out.
Yeah.
And you're like, because some people will say, do I really want to rewatch it? Do I really want to rewatch the entirety? Because I don't remember it. And that's my
I
issue
say
with
it all
Attack
the
on Titan.
time. I say it
Mm-hmm.
all the time. Like I have to rewatch Jujutsu Kaisen. Don't I remember some of the fights, don't remember everything. So by the time the second season, third season finally comes out, gotta rewatch that.
Mm-hmm.
100% have to rewatch Chainsaw Man. Like
Me
I
too.
barely remember that at all. I have to rewatch the first season of Kaiju number 8 because that shit was fire, but it's been so long since I watched it, and I know season two's already started.
That's actually
So it's
on
just
my
a whole
list to
bunch of
watch.
yeah.
I've never
So
seen it.
I have a few I fucking have to rewatch to get back into it.
It's just
But
I
like,
get
there's
it. I
just some of
understand.
them, yeah, like understandable. Just at least have a consistent release schedule. Like, don't make me wait 2 years. Like a year, fine, absolutely. Like if it takes a year, fine, give me the year.
Hmm.
But like when you come to fucking 2 years, 3 years, it's like you've made me lose interest in your show.
Yeah, I've lost interest. And if on an animation standpoint, if they're gonna pick up a show, I think a good way to do it would be to have 2 seasons. You have 2 seasons done. Stop doing this one season shit.
Oh, I see what you mean. Like automatic, no
Because
matter what, 2 seasons.
yeah, give it 2 seasons. You know why? Because you get one, you're letting your audience get used to the characters. You're letting your audience binge it. Because I tend to binge. If I want to pick up a show, the weekly shit fucking kills me. It's part of the reason why I haven't
Yeah,
watched Peacemaker yet. I like to like sit and
fair.
watch it. So give me, and I'm not saying put them out at the same time, but you put out season one, let it sit. Stop trying to get all these views. Like you want all these views so quickly. It's not. You're not going to get it. Yes, you'll get it for like a maybe a solid month, but it's gonna die down. Let it sit there. Let it breathe. You let it out for the month. Then year two, you already have season two ready. You
Mm,
had an entire year to let season one get in the zeitgeist, let it get out there. You put out season two. There you go. You order season three. You've now had 2 years to see how, or at least 1 year to see how this shit cycles through. If the views are consistent, okay, then we're gonna order season three. Now,
yeah.
boom, you have it right there. You have your season one and two already done. You're seeing, okay, we're gonna order one more season. Let season three come out. After season three, if you're noticing like nothing is coming out, no one is watching this, okay, you cancel it. That's a better
Mm.
standing, better thing than doing one season at a time. One season at a time. No, get every
And
show
then
should
that's
probably
it.
get 2 seasons. Let 2 seasons come out and you let it sit. Because a
Yeah.
part of there's been other shows where I saw, this is not anime related, but Chris Rock was talking about Everybody Hates Chris, and like how
Mm.
now everybody knows how everyone loves Everybody Hates Chris. It's a great show. But when it was out, he said no one watched it. It didn't get the views till it was out and done.
Yeah.
That's when it got the views. That's when everybody was like, "Oh my god, this show is great." And he says it. He's like, "Where were you when it came out?" Because some people, majority, we fucking work. We got shit to do.
Like we don't
We
want to
got
fucking we don't want to have the fucking weekly schedule. Like watch one episode, wait a week. Watch another episode, wait a week. Like
yeah.
that was
Just
fine.
let
That was fine back in the days of cable, but we're not in those days anymore. Everything is fucking
yeah.
streaming. Everything's readily
Mhm.
available. It was like with
And
Wednesday. Like, why would you put out four
oh,
episodes, wait a month, and then put out another four episodes? Just put them all out together. Why are you
put them
making
all
me
out.
wait?
And Wednesday was great. I told you Wednesday was one of the shows because I was struggling. I couldn't find nothing to watch. I was kind of watching some anime. I was kind of watching some. I was just kind of like whatever. I fucking watched Wednesday in a day. I saw it, came out, I was like, thank you. This is what I wanted. I wanted something that gripped me, caught my attention. 4 episodes and I'm done. I'm just like, I want to continue watching. Yes,
Yes.
granted, it's gonna come out next. It's coming out in a couple of weeks, and we're gonna watch it again. But I would have liked to just sit and watch the show. Like I gotta fucking wait. Now I'm back to
Yeah.
just kind of like
Like,
watching something else.
like, like having a 1 month break makes even less sense than having a fucking year break.
Yeah, especially
Cause
when the
like,
show's done already.
why did you need that extra month? Like, what did that actually do?
Right now, going back to the anime, I'm thinking about Go Go Loser Ranger. I had so much fun watching Go Go Loser
Oh,
Ranger,
I still have to watch that one.
and it's fun. It's the idea of it, the whole premise of it. I was like, this is dope. I like. Can I get some news on season two? Can I get something,
Nope.
please?
That's not how anime works. You're
Go Go
left to
Loser
sit there
Ranger.
and suffer. You're left to sit there and suffer for years until you finally get confirmation that a new season's coming, or confirmation that it's canceled.
And the thing that pisses me off more is there are other shows that are good that do get the second season. Like Kaiju number 8 is already on what it's coming second season coming out. I don't know how the time gap was, but I feel like it's more relatively recent. Another show
Yeah,
that I want to watch is this is the legit name of the show. Ready for this? Red Ranger becomes an adventurer in another world.
you know that's on my list. That one's there too. Like, oh yeah, I gotta watch
Like,
that one.
yeah, it's Power Rangers. Like, what Red Ranger? And he has all his shit. Like, it's just like, but dirty
Some of
show, bro. They
these
just take so fucking long.
these anime titles, some of them are fucking hilarious.
Uh,
Especially when you get like the real deep cut stuff. It's like their fucking title's a paragraph.
yeah. Oh
Like I
God,
don't
I've
even
seen
know
some
what
of
this one's
those.
about. I don't even know what this is about. All I know the title is what was it? The the time I got reincarnated as a slime or some
Us
shit
as a
like that.
slime.
As a slime, like
Yes.
what? What? Fucking you got a whole fucking paragraph as your title. Like what
I've
is this
seen some of
about?
those. Like, oh my God. It almost makes me
Some of them
not
are
want to
so
watch it because
funny.
it's
Cause like what the
yeah.
fuck?
Real quick, is there I know we're not too big on the art side. Is there any animes that had good stories, but you just couldn't watch it because of the actual animation itself? You just like didn't fuck with the animation?
No. When it comes when it comes to animation, there's only one style I really don't fucking like, and this is more recent, and it's not even with anime. It's kind of more with is it? I want to say Pixar. You know the movie Turning Red, the girl that turns into the red
Yes,
panda and shit. I
yes.
didn't see the movie, but I'm not specifically talking about the movie anyway. I'm talking about that style of animation. I
Okay.
think I don't even know how to. It's just the way it looks. You know what I mean?
It's yes,
Like I
it's
don't know how to
animated.
explain it.
Yeah,
Like
it's not
it
claymation.
look
Obviously,
well.
it's not claymation in the way,
I think
but
that's
it
the
looks
best way to put it.
bubble.
It's like animated claymation. I guess that's the best way I could explain it without actually knowing what that style is called.
It's like a
But
3D animation, but it gives it texture that looks
yeah,
uh
like it's hard to
it's
explain.
not.
I'll have to look it up, like the actual
Yeah, but I
style.
know what
But
you mean.
we could do that another time. I don't like
Yeah,
that. I saw a trailer. I saw a trailer for another animated movie that's about to come out, and it's that same style of animation. I'm like, this shit looks fucking garbage.
what about okay? So, but that's specifically towards like animation. What about like Shrek? Because Shrek would be considered the same style, right? Shrek was great though.
No, Shrek, fucking put some fucking respect on Shrek's name.
Shrek is one of my favorite. Like I quote Shrek daily.
Hundred
Like
percent. It's
I'm trying to
just
figure out what's the name of that style. What's how is it? Is it just like the
let's
certain
see.
parts that become stop motion, like stop motion almost, or like freeze frames or stuff like that? Like,
Oh
but I
fucking.
know
Let me
what
see
you're
if
trying
I
to
could.
talk about.
Let me see if I could fucking find it. Cause like I know anime. They like I know these animation styles have to have like
A
specific
name.
names to them. I just don't know exactly what. Well, let's fucking see. That's
The power
design,
of Google.
marketing, blah blah. Fact, that's all I remember fucking now. Uh, Jesus Christ. Honestly, I have fucking no idea. Blah 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 blah.
It's just probably just like an animation.
It's so hard to find stuff when you're actually looking for it.
I'm gonna say just type in turning red animation style.
Yeah, let's see. Give me a
But
second.
I
Bear
know what
with
you mean because there
me.
are. That's fine. I'm gonna just talk a little bit about like how certain animes I want to give them credit for like their style because some of them are so good. Like My Hero is one of my favorite, and it's like nice, clean. Some of the older animes I feel like have better drawings and art, like Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z is one of those where it's so detailed. Every stroke, everything looks perfect. But then you watch Dragon Ball Super, and it's like it's missing something. It's missing that
Mm,
detail. It needs that little extra. Like imagine how Dragon Ball, everything we see in Dragon Ball Super, but you give it the Dragon Ball Z look, I feel like it would be better. Like Super Saiyan
yeah.
God or
Mm,
Ultra Ego or Ultra Instinct, like they would look so much better if they're in that Dragon Ball Z style
and the older style.
in the
I
older
can agree
style.
with that because, like, as good as they do look now, I think what is it? Maybe they look a little too smooth
Yeah.
compared to Z, where it looked like, or not look like it did. The characters did have like more texture to them.
hmm And some
Because
shows
I
lend itself to be smooth. My Hero, for example, it's a perfect show to be smooth. But Dragon Ball Z, I feel like it needs to be more on the other side. What you gonna say something?
yeah, I couldn't find an exact name for the style, but it just says it blends Pixar's 3D CG with the expressive and graphic qualities of 2D anime. Characterized
Mm,
by exaggerated facial expressions, including sparkly star eyes, yada yada, a whole bunch of blah blah bullshit.
yeah,
That being said, if you've seen the movie Turning Red, you know what I'm talking about, like
yeah.
the way the animation looks.
hmm
But like that being said, like back to the original question, if there's a style I don't care for, it's that. Like
Okay.
there's just
I
it's so unappealing to my eyes.
Yeah, I can see that. Like I said, for me, it's the clean look or like how some of the shows look. I appreciate the hand drawn look, like Dragon Ball Z, some of Naruto. That's not
Hmm.
to say that I don't like some of the newer looks, but when you watch Naruto, then you watch Shippuden, then you watch Boruto, you're like, oh, there's such a difference in how this
Such
looks.
a fucking stark contrast. It's
It's
like, oh,
clean,
you lost it.
yeah. And there are some shows that are perfect for it. Fire Force, great for it. Demon Slayer,
Hmm.
great for it because it's a newer anime. It's different, but it also goes to storytelling. I believe when I watch Naruto, like these are ninjas. I I can something about it. Like I believe it. Like yeah, these are ninjas. The way it's drawn, the way it's everything about it. You get later on, and
Hmm.
you're just like,
The weapons they
no.
use.
Gurren Lagann, that's another one that's fun and extremely over the top. The artwork
Hmm.
looks really old school. It's hand drawn. It's really dope. I like that one a lot too. I've rewatched that one recently, and I was like, "This is dope. I really appreciate this."
You've been telling me
Uh,
to watch that one. I want
it's
to
good.
get into Gundam, but
Oh, I tried it. I wanted
let
to.
let me not say but that's another one. Like there is so much media out there for Gundam.
Hmm.
And it's funny, the only reason I even want to get into it is because I played Armored Core 6. I told you about it. You
Uh-huh.
fucking design, you build your own mech. Like, and that game was fucking awesome.
Yeah,
It's like, it's a Souls like with mechs. But we're not talking about gaming, so, but that made me actually like, it made me want to get into mechs a little more. So I'm like, what's a good mech anime? And I know Gundam's been around for forever. I know the other one, if I'm saying it right, is it I want to say Evangelion or something like that. Like I think that's
Genesis,
another
even something. Yes, I know what you're talking about. I
something
think I
like
know what
that.
you're
I
talking
think it's another mech anime.
about. I can't. I want to get into mech anime, but I have an obsessive personality. Once I get into something, and Gundam
Clearly,
has always been like, oh, that should look so cool. But I didn't know anything
oh,
about it, so I kind
it
of
has
stood
some of the
clear.
dopest stuff.
Some of the
Like the
most
other,
fire shit.
like a couple weeks ago when me and Daniela went to American Dream. These malls always have like those anime stores and shit. And I'm looking
Yeah,
at the Gundam, like they have models and shit, and it's like I would so buy this if I knew about it. But since I don't
mm-hmm,
know about it, I can't justify buying it. Like
yeah,
buying it just to buy it because it looks cool, like eh. But if I knew about it, like I'm like, yo, shit, that's this character. Give me mine.
buying it. And
I'm
I
buying
know
it.
myself. I have right now. I have a few Mecha Godzilla figures, and I'm trying to get two more. The original
Yeah.
one, and then the one from the legendary one, and I'm gonna have that next to my Dragon Zord. I can't get into mechs because I know it's gonna happen. I was like, oh, they're
It's
so
gonna be a
cool.
problem.
And on top of the fact that you get to build them, they come in pieces, and you built the shit like a Lego set. Oh my god,
Yeah. I already told you
bro,
I already told you I've been not trying to, I've been getting into Legos more lately. Like I told you I bought the little Yu-Gi-Oh ones.
yeah.
Like honestly, if you could see behind me, open my display case, this was the one oop, I almost broke it. This was the one oop, I almost broke it again. This was the one I built last weekend.
The
This
blue eyes
is
white
my blue
dragon.
eyes white dragon. These things are fucking amazing, and they are a bitch to fucking build because the pieces are so tiny. But honestly, it is so fun and so entertaining.
Yeah,
Like
that looks
this
tough.
probably in total took me like 4 hours because it's just so tiny and like they're so delicate.
Be careful. I feel like you're gonna drop. You're about to break a piece.
It's going to. I gotta be careful with these. Oh, let me put you
Uh,
back.
all right,
I'm
man.
not
I
grabbing
think
the
we had
other
a
one, but I'm not
No.
grabbing the other one, but if you can't see it, I have the Black Luster Soldier right here.
Uh-huh. I see
Another
Kratos.
one. Yeah, that's my Kratos. All right, let's close this back up
Before you break something.
before I break something.
I'm still looking forward. We're gonna close out soon. I'm just gonna say some animes that I'm looking forward to seeing real quick. Dandadan, Dragon Ball Daima. I gotta watch it. I already talked about the Red Ranger,
Mm.
Tower of God, Hell's Paradise, and again Kaiju number 8. Is there anything you're looking forward to that you haven't seen?
Uh, Pretty much all of those. I got to get back into Kaiju number 8. Um, I do want to get into like the older ones. Like I would like to start Bleach. I would like to start Cowboy Bebop because those are just two that you don't ever hear anything bad about them. Like those are like
Yeah.
two old school great animes. I still got to finish the rest of Baki. I got to get into Kengan.
Mm.
Um, do I have others? I know I have others. Let's see.
There's
Let me
a
look at
whole
my
bunch of
list
shit,
real
man.
quick. Like there's when it comes to anime, there's so much that it's too much.
Yes.
Because like
You
shit,
start
like
to
now I
think
don't
about like,
know.
oh my God.
Like what am I gonna start? Like let's see, I have the Red Ranger, I have that one. Doctor Stone is on my list. I have another one here. There's another one with a long ass title. The healer who was banished from his party. The healer who was banished from his party is in fact the strongest. Like what the fuck is that title? So I have a few. Oh, Black Clover. Black Clover is fucking awesome. I know I've been telling you about that for a while.
That's something I have to watch. I'm getting into that.
I know Jasmine got into it too when I was watching it. That shit was so funny watching her slowly progress into it. Cause
Yeah.
like whenever we were home, like it would be on, I'll be watching it, she'll be doing whatever she was doing. And then little by little, day by day, whatever she was doing, she would stop and start watching the TV more and more. I remember one time I turned like I was done with my binge for the day. So I turned it off right after some dope shit was about to happen. She was like, "You're turning it off?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm turning." Like, I'm good. She got mad. Like,
That's
cause this
funny.
shit's fire, right?
I'm
But
gonna get
yeah,
into it.
there's a whole bunch. Tower of God you mentioned, I have that one on my list too. So there's a few there. It's
Mhm.
just you got to be in the mood to watch something.
That's something. Yeah, you got to be in the mood to watch it, and it has to catch your eye. Cause I've started some, and I'm just like I'm not in the mood for this. And it happens to Attack on Titan. I'll start it, and then halfway through, I'm just kind of like, I'm done.
It happened to me with Boruto. I watched, I want to say the first two episodes, and that was like 2 years ago. I'm like,
Never again.
eh, eh. Well, maybe another time. But
All right,
yeah.
man.
So we've been at this for a while, so I think we're about to
Yeah.
close it out, guys.
Yep. Definitely gonna close out. But this was a good one. We didn't think it was gonna be this long. We were
No,
kind
I
of nervous
didn't.
about this.
We're a little nervous.
Uh,
It's been a long week. I thought this one was definitely going to be a little difficult, but it actually ended up becoming a really good conversation. So
yep.
I'm happy.
For real. All right, guys. Thanks for listening. Hopefully, we'll see you next time. All right.
Please come back. Come back every week for the rest of your lives.
Later.
Peace out.